Today, we're going to talk about Tokyo Disney vacation packages. This is going to be everything you need to know with tips and tricks. So, if you already have a vacation package booked, this is going to be a great resource for you. And if you're thinking about booking one, this might persuade you. If you are looking to book one, I have a step by step guide. I'll leave links in the description for that, as well as some vlogs and other useful tips. I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet. I tend to talk a lot, but there is a lot of other information in those videos. If you want more info, today we're going to just try to hit the main points. So let's just get started and talk about what a Tokyo Disney vacation package is. The benefits of a vacation package changed this year. So if you saw my video last year, things are a lot different. There are 4 different vacation packages now. There are 2 2-day options and 2 3-day options. There is a 2-day package that is 1 day at Tokyo Disneyland with 3 passes to skip the lines, hotel night stay, breakfast, and then a day at Tokyo DisneySea with 3 passes to skip the lines there. Then you also get unlimited drinks, a goods voucher, and 1 popcorn bucket with 1 box of popcorn. You can also make restaurant reservations. There is a 2-day unlimited package, and this is 1 day at Tokyo Disneyland with unlimited passes to skip the lines, 1 hotel night stay, breakfast, 1 day at Tokyo DisneySea, unlimited passes to skip the lines at all of the rides except for Fantasy Springs. You get 3 one-time passes to skip the attractions at the Fantasy Springs rides. You get unlimited drinks, and then you get an unlimited snack, which you can choose popcorn, churros, or cold treats. You get a goods voucher, and then you can also make restaurant reservations. There are 2 types of 3-day packages. One is 3 days with 2 days in the park. So that package, you check in, and your first day is at a Disney hotel with no park tickets. You get the hotel night stay, breakfast in the morning. Then you have 1 day at Tokyo Disneyland, and that comes with 3 passes to skip the lines. Then you have a hotel night stay, breakfast, a day at Tokyo DisneySea with 3 passes to skip the lines, unlimited drinks, a goods voucher, and a voucher for a popcorn bucket with 1 box of popcorn. And then you can also make restaurant reservations. There is a 3-day package that is 3 days in the park. The first day is Tokyo Disneyland, and you get 2 passes to skip the lines at rides, and you get 1 pass for a character meet and greet, and you can choose Mickey or Minnie. You get a hotel night stay, breakfast, and then you have a day at Tokyo DisneySea. You get 2 passes to skip the lines at rides. Then you have a hotel night, breakfast again, and then you have another day at Tokyo DisneySea. And this day you have 3 passes to skip the lines. You get unlimited drinks for the 3 days. You get a popcorn bucket with 1 box of popcorn. You get a goods voucher, and you can make restaurant reservations. So those are the 4 types of packages. And if you want a more in-depth breakdown on those, check out my step-by-step guide on how to book. And if you are going to book a vacation package, these do need to be booked all together. I have a lot of people that message me and say, I booked a hotel. Can I add the package? No, it needs to all be done at the same time. So when you go in and book the package, you're going to select your hotel and you're going to select your meals and all of that all at once. You can pick up your package the day before it starts. Anytime after 3 p.m., you can go to the hotel that you booked with the package and pick up your folder. Your folder will have everything in it, your park tickets, your vouchers, all of that stuff. I encourage you to pick it up the day before if possible, because that means you can start your day at Tokyo Disneyland, head right to the park, start using all the vouchers, doing all of your stuff. You don't need to go to the hotel on your first day. I usually get my package the day before. I go to the park the entire day, and then at the very end, I go to the hotel, check in really late, and just go up to my room and basically go to bed. If you book a Tokyo Disney hotel the day before your package starts, you get happy entry into Tokyo Disneyland. So that's another reason that you want to pick up your package early, get to the park, and start your day. When you pick up your package, it is several sheets of paper that are little tickets. So you're going to break all those little tickets apart. And this is everything. This is your park tickets. These are your ride passes. These are your vouchers for restaurants. These are your vouchers for popcorn, drinks, your meal restaurant vouchers. This is everything. Do not lose it. In the past, they used to give you a little pouch that was perfect for putting all the papers in, and they don't give you that anymore. So if you have a lanyard or a little pouch or something that's easy for you, I suggest bringing that. You're going to have a ton of these little paper slips. If you lose them, they will not replace them. As soon as you get your package, I suggest that you scan your park tickets into the app. You're still going to need to have the paper tickets, but it really helps to have them in the app as well. I always suggest one person get the Tokyo Disney app, make the account, and scan all the tickets into one person's account. Make that person in charge of booking everything, mobile ordering, booking more rides, booking shows, all of that stuff. Some of these tickets you will be using over and over. If you have an unlimited ride package, you have one single piece of paper that you show at the rides for 2 days straight. So don't lose it. If you have the drink voucher, you have one voucher for 2 days or 3 days that you will show over and over. So it's one piece of paper you need to hold on to for 3 or 2 days and not lose. Sometimes when I break them out, I leave some of them together. So this is our one-time ride pass. So I just left them together. With a single time pass for an attraction, they will hole punch it. And then you get to keep this as a souvenir. As you can see, I have mine. If you have the unlimited pass, it's one voucher that you show over and over. Once upon a time, I was the person that would lose the ticket right away. Now I am the person that 7 months later, I still have my drink voucher. I'm not losing the drink voucher. I love that. If you're leaving the park and coming back, they need to scan your ticket when you leave. So again, keep those paper tickets on you just in case some of your party leaves and the rest of you stay in the park. That way you can scan the paper ticket on the way out. When you're booking your package, it's going to ask you to make dining reservations. You can put no restaurant and have no dining reservations. That will keep the cost of the package a little lower. If you do book reservations for dining, it does include the cost of the meal. You get a voucher to go to the restaurant, you give them the voucher, and then your meal is covered. It's basically a set meal. If you want additional things or beer or wine or alcohol or any extra stuff, you do have to pay for that. But basically, your meal is covered when you make the reservations. Depending on the package you chose, you either get an unlimited snack or a popcorn bucket. The unlimited package gets their choice of unlimited popcorn, churros, or cold treats. And everyone in the party gets a voucher, but it is only one choice for the whole group. So there are 2 of us. I can't choose popcorn and my mom can't choose churros. We just get one choice and we both get a voucher. So we choose popcorn and both of us get vouchers for popcorn. I like the popcorn because there are so many different flavors, and I'll bring Ziploc bags and throw the popcorn in the bags, and then I'll have popcorn to eat through my whole trip. So I just get more value with the popcorn, but whatever you choose, churros, popcorn, or cold treats, you really can't go wrong. The other 3 packages get a popcorn bucket and 1 box of popcorn. This is not 1 popcorn bucket per person. It is just 1 bucket for the entire party. So choose wisely. If you're going to redeem your voucher at Tokyo Disneyland, the Big Pop is the best place to do it. The Big Pop has basically all of the different popcorn buckets available at Tokyo Disneyland in one location. They also have 3 flavors of popcorn. The Big Pop also has mobile order. I don't know this for a fact, but I would assume that if you have the voucher for the popcorn bucket, you can go to the cast member at mobile order and get your popcorn bucket. There is usually a long line for the Big Pop, but when you are waiting in line, you are waiting to go to the register and place an order. If you have the voucher, you probably don't have to wait in line. You can probably just go to the mobile order side and they'll just give you your popcorn bucket and your popcorn and take the voucher from you. One important thing you want to know, Tokyo DisneySea has different popcorn buckets. They do sometimes share some of them, but Tokyo DisneySea is the only place you can get Duffy and Friends popcorn buckets. Duffy and Friends merchandise, characters, all of that is only at DisneySea. You won't be able to buy any stuffed animals or anything at Tokyo Disneyland. So they don't have any Duffy popcorn buckets there. If you're into Duffy and Friends, save your voucher and go over to DisneySea and use it and then get one of the Duffy buckets. Unfortunately, Tokyo DisneySea does not have a place like the Big Pop where you can get all of the popcorn buckets. But lucky for you, I have a video here on my channel that will show you how to look up all of the different popcorn buckets, their locations, and what flavor popcorn is available. It's very simple. It's through the Tokyo Disney site, but I like to do this before my trip. Then I can figure out all the buckets I want to buy, where they are, what flavors are available. It'll save you, instead of walking around all day trying to figure out what you want and what's where, go watch my video on popcorn buckets. I love the drink voucher. And I can't even tell you how many times people message me and tell me they didn't even realize what this was. I think it broke my heart, the person that messaged me and said, "We thought it was only 1 drink, so we saved it for the last day before we left. And then we found out we could have had 2 days of free drinks." That's very unfortunate. So don't do that. This is why you're watching this video, so you don't do that. This is one of my favorite things. You can get specialty drinks, soft drinks, coffee, tea, bottled beverages. If you've watched any of my other videos, I may have mentioned that bottled beverages were not included. Last year, they were not included. I went through every detail on the website before I made this video, so I did not give you guys any wrong information. And I found out that it has been updated that bottled beverages are now included, and jelly and soup. Yes, unlimited soup. So I am going back in November and I'm doing another vacation package. So I will be getting unlimited soup. So stay tuned for that vlog. But I will also be checking out what the jelly is. But you can now get bottled beverages with it. You do have to get them at restaurants. So the vending machines, you can't use a voucher at a vending machine. I don't believe you can use the vouchers at the sit-down restaurants either, or buffeterias. And buffeterias are places like Queen of Hearts Banquet Hall or Vulcania. Any place that you grab a tray and kind of go along the cafeteria style and tell them what food you want, that place will not take your drink voucher. The great thing is that if a place doesn't take your drink voucher, the cast members are really awesome. I went into Pan Galactic Pizza Port and I showed her my voucher and she said, "No, they don't take that." But she said, "Oh, you can go around the corner to Plasma Rays." So I walked around the corner to Plasma Rays. I went into one restaurant and I showed her the voucher and she was really far away from me. And when she saw it in my hand, she gave me the no. And I was like, "Okay." And I turned around and walked out. And then all of a sudden she chased me out of the restaurant and was like pointing to the next restaurant where I could use it. So I thought that's just such, great guest service there. But I love the cast members. And so she pointed me to a place I could go. So usually if you go somewhere that they don't take the voucher, they'll show you where to go. But a lot of places take it. I also like to go through the Tokyo Disney app before my trip and look at the menus. I figure out all the souvenirs I want, but I also figure out all the specialty drinks I want. Then I don't spend the day going around trying to figure out what I want. I just already have a list. So over the summer, we had the Donald drink that had the little Donald Duck marshmallow on top. And I think we had like 4 of them because they were free. And we just went through this list I had made of all the specialty drinks. Specialty drinks are usually around 700 yen. So I try to take advantage of this voucher, and I get 2 sugared up. But I love berry cheers at Gaston's Tavern. There's a coffee smoothie at Cafe Orleans. I love the pixie dust soda over at Fantasy Springs and the Rapunzel's magical milk tea. There are so many good drinks. I think there's a white peach at Refreshment Corner. So many good drinks. Like I said, go through the app before you go, figure out where those fun drinks are, and then use that voucher to your advantage. If you're only ordering a drink, you can go up to the mobile order counter in the restaurants. If there's a long line, this is a really great option to get a drink really quick. If you do want to order some food, you do have to either wait in line or place a mobile order. You can't enter the voucher through mobile order, so what you'll want to do is just order your food. And when you go up to pick up your food, show them your voucher and tell them what you want to drink. You also get a voucher for goods. These are special items that are only available for vacation package guests. You can't buy these. And I have done maybe 4 vacation packages in the last year, and every time we've gone, they've had some new different items. So when you go, they could totally be different from what I'm showing you now. Last year, we got a tote bag, we got a blanket, we got like a picnic blanket too. And one came in a bag and one came in like a suitcase. This time we were at Tokyo Disneyland using our voucher, and the cast member pulled out a pocket translator and told us that the same 4 choices from Tokyo Disneyland are also available at Tokyo DisneySea, but they also have a Duffy item. So if you like Duffy, again, save your voucher for DisneySea, because you can only get this Duffy bag with the vacation package at DisneySea. We used one of our vouchers for a little suitcase crossbody bag. It was cute. And then we took the other voucher over and got the Duffy bag. The locations you can pick up your gift are on the back of the voucher and include the Tower of Terror gift shop, Fantasy Springs gift shop, and the gift shop at the exit of Monsters, Inc. So everyone in your group gets a good voucher. So the popcorn bucket, 1 popcorn bucket everyone's got to share, but with the good vouchers, everyone can choose their own item. So choose a blanket, choose a purse, whatever you want. Before you go on your trip, make sure you do get the Tokyo Disney app. Set up an account before you get there. And as I mentioned earlier, it's usually easier if one person is just in charge. Have one person with the app and put all those tickets on that one app. Let that person be in charge, do all the mobile ordering. If you have a Tokyo Disney vacation package, if you have an unlimited package, your rides are all covered. You don't have to worry about that. As soon as you get in the park, you should try to do an entry request for a show, if that's something you want to do. If you have no interest in shows, don't worry about it. If you have any of the other vacation packages where you booked specific ride times, as soon as you get in the park, start booking more passes for rides. I have a video here that will explain how to book passes. Even if you have a vacation package, I encourage you to watch that video on how to book the passes to skip the lines. It will explain premier access passes, priority passes, entry requests, and standby passes. And I have a video that explains how to book them, what they all are, and when you need them. So check that out. Even if you have a vacation package, it will come in handy. I also show you how to mobile order. So I think I've kind of gone over everything. I did try to keep this short and sweet. So if I miss something and you have a question, please leave it in the comment. I'm always happy to answer them. If you can pick up your package the day before, definitely do that. Bring something to carry all these little paper vouchers with you. Um, Study the Tokyo Disney app before you go, learn the menus. More videos are coming. I'm making more guides. My next trip is in November, so more vlogs will be coming out then. If you have questions, though, like I said, leave them in the comments. I'm happy to answer. Subscribe, like the video, and let me know if this was useful. I hope you have a great time at Tokyo Disney Resort.